My name is Andy, and today I'm going to show you a great database program that I came across called Deskquote Professional. This new software has finally put an end to the clumsy and complicated look of usual database softwares. Okay, so let's start. We're now in the quotation form. Let's first just navigate through all the forms. We've got the supplier's form, the customer's form, back to the quotation form. The quotation form, this is the first stage of the quotation process, where you enter all your descriptions, details, your delivery date. Then we've got the second stage of the process where we go to the material labour form, where all your quantities, materials, your labour hours is calculated. Once this is done, the quotation is produced. Then we have the purchasing form, all your purchases, your invoice form, nice little image form where you can actually upload your important images, drawings, plans. The company form is where you enter all your company details, upload your logo for your quotation, invoices, purchase orders. We have a nice little tool here, which is a links table tool. This little form actually would link all your back-end data to the front end of the software. So let's get back to the quotation form. Let's start by adding a new customer. We'll go to the new button. Customer X. Go to the quotation button. We'll go new quotation. Look for customer X. Customer X. Made by me. You. Quantity is 1. This is a test. This is a test. This is a nice little tool. It's a spell checker. So if we put 2 T's in the test, click the spell checker opens up, as you can see. Where's the test gone? Test. Here we go. Change. So again, you know, nice little tool, easy to use, easy to navigate. Another important thing is the job status field. When you first produce a quotation, the job status would default as awaiting customer response. So this is where you would follow the work all the way through by changing your job status. So anyway, let's proceed with customer X's quotation. We'll put a few job card descriptions down. This is a test. We'll go to the material labour form. Again, press new. 1 test. Material is £12. Operation was, I don't know, bricklaying, and it was 12 hours. You can select any rate or put your own rate in, £23 an hour. Put your tax in, 15%, unfortunately. This is interesting, you can add your own tax rates. Let's now preview the quotation. Let's go back to the quotation form. So, as easy as that, just fill in your first part of the form, fill in your materials, your hours, click print, and there you have it, your quotation. Very, very simple. Nice little calculator. Help you produce the quotation. Material guide. Material guide button. This does the defaults of the material. Yeah, you could select your printer. on the list. Add operations. You add an operation in, plastering, faults. You know, you can actually put the plastering in. So any operations you tend to use a lot, you can actually just add in, so it just saves you from typing. Nice little tool again. As I mentioned earlier, it's just easy to navigate, to understand. Normal databases are more or less spreadsheets, and there's buttons all over the place. Very difficult to understand. So, you know, this is just very, very easy to operate. Okay, so customer X has decided that after receiving the quotation, he likes the quote. So we will now proceed to change the job status to job issued. It warns you, because obviously it's very important that you change the job status. You can't obviously start producing work without having the order from the customer. So now it's in job issued. We go to the orders form, and as you can see, our new inquiry for customer X has now appeared in the job issued form. You click on the actual job, and now you can move it to work in progress. Again, we get these little warning messages ensuring that you really want to change the job status. Now it asks, do we need to print the job sheet? You know, that's quite interesting. So we say yes. There we have the job sheet. So the job is now in work in progress, customer X, there it is. So click on the job. When it's ready for dispatch, just move the job over to dispatch. Let's go to the dispatch form. There's customer X. Now, when we're ready for shipment, print the delivery note. And there's the delivery note. So now the job voice form, there she is, customer X. So now it's followed the job all the way through from the quotation stage all the way to awaiting invoice. Now let's go back to the quotation form. Let's find our inquiry number. Let's first click on the inquiry number. Click the binoculars. Put in our inquiry number 23. Find next. There she is. We go to the invoice form. We'll put an invoice date in. Okay. We'll add tax rate. Oh, sorry, no, we won't add the tax rate. We will apply a tax rate rather. 15%. We'll edit to put a few additional notes in. Invoice notes. And we'll print the invoice. And there's the invoice. So hopefully you can appreciate how easy this little database software is to use. You know, we've entered a new customer. We've produced a new quotation, 23 customer X, and we have now followed the quotation all the way through to awaiting invoice. We go into our orders forms, into awaiting invoice. There she is. It's got loads of extra additional features. You've got notes, you've got employees where you can upload their pictures, and I think that's it for now. So thank you very much for listening and watching this, but I would advise you, if you've got a small little business and you know, you're looking at making your documents a little bit more professional, this is an ideal little package. Very competitively priced. It can be fully networked throughout your company. So I've decided that Desco Professional deserves a 9 out of 10. That's it for now.